New products emerge constantly, promising to improve our health and well-being. Two recent additions to this crowded market are CBG gummies and nicotine pouches. These products have gained popularity quickly, raising questions about their safety and effectiveness. Are they genuinely beneficial or just another potential risk to our health? This essay will delve into the world of CBG gummies and nicotine pouches, exploring their ingredients, intended uses, and potential risks. We will examine whether they represent a repackaging of old habits in new forms and consider their possible long-term implications for consumer health. By understanding the science and the history behind these products, we can make informed decisions about whether to incorporate them into our lives. CBG, or cannabigerol, is a non-psychoactive compound found in the cannabis plant. It is often referred to as the parent cannabinoid because it is a precursor to both THC and CBD, the more well-known compounds in cannabis. Unlike THC, CBG does not produce a high. Like CBD, it interacts with the body's endocannabinoid system, which is involved in regulating various bodily functions, including mood, sleep, and appetite. However, research on CBG is still in its early stages, and its specific effects on the human body are not yet fully understood. CBG gummies are marketed as a convenient and discreet way to consume CBG. They are often promoted for various potential benefits, such as reducing anxiety, improving sleep, and relieving pain. However, it is crucial to note that scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited. The lack of regulation in the CBD and CBG market raises concerns about the quality and consistency of these products. Some gummies may contain less CBG than advertised or contain other potentially harmful ingredients. Consumers need to exercise caution and choose products from reputable brands that provide third-party lab testing to ensure quality and purity. Nicotine pouches are small, white pouches that contain nicotine but no tobacco. They are placed between the gum and lip, releasing nicotine that is absorbed through the lining of the mouth. Manufacturers market them as a less harmful alternative to cigarettes for people trying to quit smoking. While nicotine pouches may expose users to fewer harmful chemicals than cigarettes, they are not risk-free. Nicotine is highly addictive, and using nicotine pouches can lead to dependence. Additionally, the long-term health effects of nicotine pouches are not fully understood. Section 5. The appeal and risks of convenient consumption. Both CBG gummies and nicotine pouches share a common appeal: convenience. Gummies offer a discreet and palatable way to consume CBG, while pouches provide a smoke-free and socially acceptable method of nicotine delivery. However, this very convenience can also pose risks. The discreet nature of these products might lead to unintentional overuse or make it easier to conceal potential addiction issues. Furthermore, the appealing flavors of gummies, particularly for younger individuals, raise concerns about accidental ingestion and the potential for early exposure to these substances. Section 6. Historical context: repackaging old habits. The emergence of CBG gummies and nicotine pouches echoes historical patterns in the evolution of drug use and marketing. Throughout history, industries have sought to make addictive substances more palatable and socially acceptable. For instance, the introduction of flavored cigarettes aimed to attract new smokers, particularly young people. Similarly, the marketing of nicotine pouches as a harm reduction tool mirrors earlier claims about light cigarettes. Section 7. The regulatory landscape: navigating uncharted territory. The legal status and regulation of both CBG gummies and nicotine pouches varies significantly across jurisdictions. This lack of clear regulation poses challenges for consumer safety. Without standardized manufacturing practices and labeling requirements, it can be challenging for consumers to determine the quality, potency, and safety of these products. This regulatory ambiguity also makes it difficult to enforce age restrictions and prevent sales to minors. Section 8. Potential implications for public health. The increasing popularity of CBG gummies and nicotine pouches has the potential to impact public health significantly. While these products are often marketed as benign alternatives to traditional drugs, their long-term effects remain uncertain. The potential for addiction, particularly with nicotine pouches, is a serious concern. Additionally, the lack of long-term safety data for both products raises questions about their potential impact on various health outcomes, including cardiovascular health, respiratory function, and cognitive development, especially in young people. Section 9. A balanced perspective, informed choices in an evolving market. As with any emerging product in the health and wellness market, a balanced perspective is crucial. While CBG gummies and nicotine pouches may offer potential benefits for some individuals, it is essential to approach them with caution and make informed decisions based on scientific evidence and a clear understanding of the risks involved. Consumers should prioritize products from reputable brands that provide transparency regarding ingredients, manufacturing processes, and third-party lab testing results. Additionally, consulting healthcare professionals for personalized advice and guidance is crucial, especially for individuals with pre-existing health conditions or those considering using these products for specific therapeutic purposes.